Welcome back! Right, let's build this today. This is the Lego Friends, Ollie and Paisley's family houses. And so we've got two houses, two families in the one set. Oh God, I'm so thrilled to be building this. There's nothing else like this out there. So we've got Ollie's family with his mum and dad, and Paisley's family with her dad and her little sister. And each of their separate houses. Obviously, there's not going to be a lot of room for stuff on the inside, but we're just going to have a look at it, and I might mod it in future, later on. Anyway, let's build it first. So we've got 1,126 pieces. It's $150 here in Australia, $100 in the US. This is one that's obviously going to turn up in retail stores, so hopefully you'll be able to get it for less than RRP recommended retail price. I haven't seen it at Kmart here in Australia yet, but Big W does have it, and Maya, I think, currently have it for less than what is available for in the Lego shop. So, right, so we've got everything we need. We're just getting our books open. We actually have two separate sticker sheets, one for Ollie and for everything in Ollie's house, and one for Paisley and everything in Paisley's house. It's so cute. You can actually build these as two separate houses. So we've got, this is Paisley's house, the book here, and this book here is Ollie's house. So you know what? We're going to do this as two separate builds, and then I'll put them together and compile them in, make one big video with the whole set in it. But today we might just concentrate on Ollie's house. It's so cutie patootie. Actually, as cutie patootie houses go, these are the absolute standard. Right, let's meet the mini dolls. We'll look at them all first, and then we'll concentrate on Ollie's side of the street. Okay, so we've got Ollie. He has got pants that we've seen before, I think on Nova. His shirt with little braces, so cute. Love his little face all to bits, and his hair just is, it's his normal Ollie hair. So he's got a new top, new cuffed pants. Love it so much. This is a great look for Ollie. Let's just check out the back. Oh my gosh, look at that printing on the back. So nice. Okay, all right, so Ollie, he's ready to go. Let's have a look. Oh, hold on, he needs his mobile. He needs his phone, because no teenagers go anywhere without their phone. In fact, we get different configurations of phones throughout the Lego Friends series this year. It's so fun. They all have phones, but they're slightly different, which is cool. Okay, Paisley's wearing the same outfit that we saw in the... Come on, help me here. We're in the modern mansion, in Andrea's modern mansion. So this is obviously a more affordable way of getting this outfit, but it's really cute, little muscle singlet over the top. She's got a little quarter note, a quaver necklace, and she's got these headphones, which are actually made for a minifigure. I think they might be new in this lavender color, but I'm not sure. But they do work nicely for a mini doll because her hair holds them in place. They don't swing around too far. And she's got a phone, a different phone to Ollie. It's so good that we have different types of phones. Okay, so we've got Ollie. We've got Paisley. So Ollie's family. This is his mum. This is Ollie's mum. Her name is Gwen. I don't know anything else about her except she's got a really cute little top. I think the color for her pants are new, but I'm not 100% sure. I think she might have new black shoes with the maroon. But her top, she's got a green vest with a little blue undershirt and a pearl necklace, and her face print is fantastic with the pink glasses and a little mole on her cheek. And her skin tone is the same as Ollie's, so she is medium tan. For her accessory, she's got a watering can, so you could assume that she's an avid gardener, or you could just assume that she doesn't want her plants to die. So yeah, who knows? Let's not fill her up with hobbies yet. So Ollie's dad, Martin, has got blue pants, black shoes. I think that's a new color configuration. His torso is actually the finer version, not the one that they normally put on the adult male ones with the bigger shoulders. And I love this. I love the fact that we've got different body types, because life is different body types. He's also got an orange shirt, a tie. Love his face print so much, with the mustache and the enormous eyes, glasses, bushy eyebrows. And let's see how his hair goes with all of this. Oh my gosh. I just love him so much. What a great mini doll. Oh, Martin, look at you. And he's got his cup of tea. So he is actually a tea aficionado, because there are other tea elements in this set. And I think he kind of looks a bit frazzled to me. Let's pour him a cup of tea. From the watering can. If you need a lot of tea, maybe you should make it in a watering can, or maybe you shouldn't. I think that might just be a little bit nuts. So here are Ollie's parents. Let's have a look at Paisley's family. So her little sister is included in this set. We've seen her before, but this is a brand new print for her dress, with a cute little cat poking out of the pocket on the front. Got the same face print and the same hairpiece that we've seen before, but the new print on her dress is really super cute. She can't hold very much accessory wise, but she gets given a flower, so she's been out picking the flowers from the garden. That's my assumption. So yeah, that's cute. And her Paisley's dad, whose name I have forgotten temporarily, Jonathan. Jonathan is wearing the same outfit that we saw when we built Paisley's junior house last year, so it's just a bit wild to me that we've had 2 Paisley houses in 2 years. Anyway, so got Jonathan, he has got a toolbox, and he also has got a, where is it? He's also got, if I can make him stand up, a wrench. So he's all tooled up, and he is ready to do some handiwork around the house because, or it might even just be, it might be his job, but he's got some jobs to do around the house. Isn't always the way if you're a carpenter or you're like, if you're some of those sort of services, your house is always the last one that gets any of those things done. Anyway, all right, so here we have got Ollie. Oh, I forgot to give him the cat. So Ollie's cat is also included in this, Gertrude, and so is Paisley's rabbit, Melody. So there she is. Sorry, forgot the pets. So we got everybody out at once. This is the whole set of mini dolls, but we're going to build just Ollie's house now. So here's Ollie's family. Here we pop them in for a little bit of a snapshot. Are they ready, Sal? There we go. All right, so we've got Ollie's family ready to go to build their house today. Number 21, Hutt Lake City Drive. I don't know what the actual street name is. Just making stuff up as I go along here. Now, this is the first sticker of the set, and that was not what I was about to say. I was going to say something about the design of the houses, but let's have a look at the sticker first. So it's got love on it. It's really bright, like really bright. So there's a doormat, I think. I assume it's a doormat in the house, front entryway. So, as we saw from the box art, these houses look absolutely divine on the facade, like the front of them. The inside doesn't have an awful lot of room. There's no parent rooms again, which means I'm going to have to mess about with that. And but the actual design of these is mid-century modern, and I just love the design so much. I think that they are phenomenal, but I don't know whether I'm going to be able to mod them well. But anyway, we'll just focus on building them first. So we've got this little like alternating wood thingies as the garden bed edging. Got little very, very neat garden out here at the front. We're working on the inside here at the moment. So little room inside, but I'm okay with that. I mean, you have to keep the price point down. I think they just look so good as little cohesive houses in this set that I would have hated the price to have been completely blown out, so it would be unaffordable. So this is what we got at the end of bag number 1. We're up to bag number 2. We've got a nice little substantial part of the base structure going down already, and we're getting, this is the bag that Gwen came in, so we'll give Gwen back her watering can. We need some jumper studs along that grey walkway along the front. I appreciate the fact that it's nice and smooth, but we also can't stand figures on there. I like to display them on there. So I might just, I'll mess around with that. I'll just add some little jumper studs. I love the pink windows. Oh my gosh. All right. So the detailing around the windows is really cute. We've got some tan around the pink windows. We've got blue walls, which is really pretty. And in the garden on these angled rod pieces, we've got our foliage, our little flowers, and that way they kind of look like bushes. They're not so two-dimensional, they're not flat down, they're angled out. Green tree frog in the garden, and oh my gosh, a garden gnome. It's a tiny garden gnome. I'm dead. That's so cute. Oh, okay. All right. I'm done for the day. That's the best thing I've seen in Lego this year. It's been very shortly. This is a cute little garden gnome. Right. So focusing back in on what we're actually doing at the moment. This is a sofa, quite a substantial sofa. So we should be able to fit the 3 characters on here. Nice. Yeah. Nice meaty. Do we want meaty sofas? And we've got some couch cushions. I'm thinking they're supposed to be, yeah, okay, all right. So the instructions say you should put the stickers on once they're actually on here, because one of those is kind of, look, that angles weirdly. So let me take that off, put it on, and put this one on. There we go. Now our cushions are lined up. It doesn't really matter, but I feel as though Gwen would care. I think she would care. Maybe not Gwen though. Maybe Martin would be the one who would care. Ollie might also care. Okay, so we've got a really cute big sofa with its gorgeous cushions on it. We've got a table in front, little side table, and this is all we have at the end of this bag. We're up to bag number 3, and now we get to see what we're actually going to be, well, building for Martin. So this is the bag that Martin comes in, and I want a place to stand him on the front sidewalk where he won't go flying off. I'll definitely change this out. But like, if you were playing with this in a doll's house way, like as a doll's house, you don't really want to stand the mini dolls on the, I don't know. I like to have places for them to stand, but I also like the smoothness. I'm torn between what I want it to look like, but of course it's Lego, so I can change it up and then I can change it back. So yeah, whatevs, I can do what I want. I do what I want. Okay, we have got our door with a little door flap with a cat paw thingy on it, so that's for Gertrude to be able to get in and out of the house. Though these days, I don't know about in other countries, but these days here in Australia, you keep your cat inside because it's safer for the cat and it's safer for all the native wildlife that, yeah, cats when they're outside absolutely destroy. So cat flap looks really cute, but it's not, yeah. Anyway, it looks cute. Oh, I won't go on. So we've got this little, what's a bizarre, but we've got this little section here with like a little square with a hinge on it, a hinged brick. A lot of blue walling happening. And it's a toilet with a spare toilet roll. Is the pink thing up the top supposed to be soap? Yeah. And a little tiny sink, and then a teapot for the toilet. I don't know. Oh, look at a bag of tea bags, like lemon flavored tea bags. I'm gonna go with it being green tea and lemon. No, he's probably. I think Martin probably has a higher standards than I do for his tea. So it's his specialty blend. Back here in the bathroom, I'm quite glad that the teapot's not in the bathroom. It's on the shelves outside. Back in the bathroom, we've got a mirror, a stickered mirror piece, and some more shelving, which obviously is not going to face into the bathroom. Got a teacup here, so we could stack the other one that Martin has on top of that, and there's a little spare stud on the shelves too. I wonder what we're going to put on that. But this little section here, ooh, my giddy aunt, this is the bathroom. It is the smallest, like, footprint possible for a bathroom. Can we even get a mini doll in here? You know what, I'll poke him in till he fits. Let's try. Come on, Martin. Get yourself together. There we go. You only have to sit on the toilet sideways with your arm up over the sink, but you're in. You're fine. Nobody needs room in the bathroom. That's like a teeny tiny living space. I love it. It's like saying we need a bathroom, but we don't want it to take up any space whatsoever. My gosh, I love the purple door too. I don't know whether we've had purple doors before. Right, so where does this go? So this goes here, and it actually hinges so it opens up like that, so you can access the lounge room nice and easily. And we've obviously got a substantial bit of walling to do. Ooh, I like that. I really do like that. Okay, so we've got an overhanging archy kind of thing for support. Another door with another one of the purple dooring things. And this is a second door out to the little side garden to say hello to the garden gnome each day. Hey, Gnomey. That's so cute. Garden gnome. So picture inside's got a couple of cats in a basket. The coral cat looks as though it would rather not be here. Looks a little bit askance about the whole situation. So yeah, basket cats with a rainbow. It's an interesting poster choice, but it's very colourful and I like colour, so I'm totally down with it. The coral cat less so. Okay, so we've got our teapot, we've got teacups. There's a spare teacup included, so everyone can have a teacup. Got a nice big pot plant with these new fern pieces. Whoa, taking up a nice big space there next to the entry to the doorway. Got our flooring on for the next level, and now we've just got another big windowy section. Got a couple of clips on it because it goes on here, and then hold on, I need to put it in first. Look at that, an angled window. Hello, mid-century modern. I love you. Look at how gorgeous the shapes are. All right, and the color scheme, I just love it. This is just the chef's kiss. Just adoring building these tiny houses. There's not a lot in them, but I just love the design. And the color scheme is just all so beautiful. Right, next level, next bag. Now, the downstairs just has the toilet and a lounge. Doesn't appear that we're going to have a kitchen in here at all. So this section up here is actually Ollie's room, because this is Ollie's house, in inverted commas, because he's totally had a job and bought it himself, not. But that's how the Lego friends or how Lego sets go. But I'll see if I can't fit in a kitchen and a parents' room later on. I just don't know how, but I do feel as though it could do with some fleshing out, but I'm going to ruin the lines. I'm going to ruin the lines, people. I don't like that idea. Right, so focusing back on what we're doing at the moment, got a nice blue window on the side. So he's going to be in like an arched is wrong, on an angly room. Got pink windowies coming down here. You can see here, you can see me pointing at that, right? We've got a little kind of pokey-any bit at the back. So maybe we're going to be putting, the bed's going to go in there. This is really cute, and clever, such fun design. So we got a little box. Okay, it's a box, and in the box we've got, oh, yay! All right, so we've got the sketch of Paisley's outfits. So Paisley is Layla. She is the pop star that nobody knows, her alter ego, and it looks like Olly is designing her outfits. So these are his sketches, and he's hidden them in this little drawer, which is under the bed, I think. So it tucks into the wall. Look at that. You can actually see it from the front section, and it comes in and out nice and easily as long as I've poked all those tiles down nice and smoothly. Oh, I just love all the storytelling that is happening with these sets. The Lego Friends sets are just insane for storytelling. They are storytelling. They're just so good. There's so much happening in here. Okay, and this is the bed. So we've got little pink back sheet bits, medium blue for the bed color, and his stripy bedspread with Olly written on it. Nice. There's a hole in the back of that. Oh, okay, so the hole is obviously so you can fit the little handle for the drawer in behind the bed. My gosh, let's get Olly out and not the plant pot. Olly can lie on the bed nicely, and then you can take the bed off and you can pull the drawer out, and then you can tuck everything back in again. So tidy. And this little round piece gets the most beautiful color and print matte on it. Oh, sublime colors. And that goes over here, and I don't think anything else goes over here. When that's closed in, that's the end of Olly's bed. So he's got a little round mat at the end of the bed. Okay, so I've stopped for breath for a moment. So this is a little side table. We've got a black thing and a black thing on it, another black thing. We're putting the camera on, hold on, let's install this. So we put this on here, the camera goes on the stand. So this is his computer table, I assume. And this has nothing to do with the computer table, so it's an award. He's got an award for some of his designs is chip. It's not on straight though, so I don't get an award for putting that on straight. Now I do, ta-da! Okay, so a gold award for some sort of design wood, which I really like. It's plaque, put it on the wall. And this is a picture of Olly and his bestie, in inverted commas, Leo, who we're totally shipping. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. So that's above his bed. They're eating some ice creams, and this is his computer with, it looks like he might have something like YouTube on it, some sort of, play. Okay, so, and he can be cameraing, he can be videoing right there from his desk. Right, so next bag, got a little feeding bowl. So we've got some noms and some water for Gertrude, his cat. Got a little seat section here, which I'm going to assume is for Gertrude, because in Autumn's house there was a little sofa for the pets. So all the pets seem to be getting their sofas, which is cute. Cat bed. Oh, sorry, Olly. It's a bit dangerous standing up there. Okay, all right, let's pop him on the bed. How cute is that? So that's Olly's room. He needs a desk chair. He does not have a desk chair. He's just going to be standing. I might add desk chair. Okay, all right, so this is so good. So we've got some pink foliage with some purpley bits to stick them together. I mean, I would never have thought of putting pink foliage on things. I just always kind of stick with natural colors, but this could be like a bougainvillea vine creeping down the side of the house. So it would 100% work. I'm not creative enough. I just love the color schemes for these. It's amazing. So a little bit more over there. Colors are so beautiful. We'll get our teacups ready to go. Let's get this watering can back in. She can Gwen can water the garden gnome, make it grow. Okay, right, so you're delirious. We got a mailbox. Mailbox number 21, and on the side it looks like there's some mail to be collected. Is that what the little red up flag means? We don't have that here in Australia. All right, blue stuff. Putting some nice flat blue things together, which I'm going to assume is the roof line. This, I feel as though the little clip, the hinge barry thing on the end in grey is a new, like more substantial kind of clip than I've seen before. So I actually don't know. I need to look it up, but it actually, it means you can tip those completely up, and they just seem more substantial. I'll have to look it up rather than just babbling going, I think it's new, but I don't really know. Anyway, it does a good job, and that's the whole point. So we've got a little bit of our front roof line on. So this is going to be the nice big long part of the roof, which goes over the top of Olly's room. So angled roof line, clip it in. Oh, look at that. How lovely is that? How cute is this? The color scheme is just, I love it so much. It's a masterclass in color theory, which I understand not at all, but I understand, I like it. And these roof lines actually open completely up, which I actually really like. I like to be able to access inside, like have different options. Anyway, all right, so we're up to bag number 6, which is where we start Paisley's house, which obviously we're going to be doing in the next part of this build. We've already got this complete little house. I've just done a little tiny bit of modding. I've just changed out the sidewalk, put some jumper studs on, and a little jumper stud here in front of the door so that I've got places to put Ollie and his family so that they don't just fly off when I move it. So this door still opens even with the stud on there. Look at his family, they're so cute. And Gertrude, the cat, sits very nicely on top of the mailbox. But now it's time for Paisley's house. So we already met Paisley's family in the first part of the video, but we're going to introduce them again. So we have got Paisley. She's got a new headphone piece. We've got, new for this set, we've got Ella, her little sister, and we've got their dad, Jonathan, who's got his toolbox. He's ready to do some handyman, some fixer-uppering around the house, I think. And Melody, the rabbit, who I tried to forget in the first part. So here we go. Right, so family snapshot, put it in the family album, nice, and let's get started. So Paisley's in the first bag of this build, which was, I think we're up to bag number 6, I can't remember, I showed it at the end of the previous part of the build and now I've forgotten, but anyway, it's fine, we're up to the next bag. Right, so we are putting together yet another fantastic and near perfect example of a mid-century modern home. We've got a little one, just a little one for Ollie, but this one is bigger and the color scheme is just perfect for the time. So we've got a mission brown, good color for the 70s architecture style. Door there, a little bit of nice orange mat too. Oh my gosh, and an umbrella right next to the door. And on this beautiful light yellow wall piece, we've got some more family pictures. We've got a picture of the current family on the right, but on the left is a little bit of like a desaturated picture with Paisley's mum, Paisley and Ella's mum. So when Ella was a little baby, Paisley's mum, well, their mum is not with them anymore apparently. She passed away obviously pretty soon, maybe, I don't know, it's pretty soon after Ella was born. Ella's actually not very old, I don't think. I think she's actually a toddler, so yeah, they're newly dealing with this grief. I'm just making up lots of storylines in here, but there are so much storytelling happening just with the details. I love the little latticey black bit of grill at the top. I don't know if it's a decoration at the top of the wall, whether it's actually indicative of the architecture of that time, whether it's a little bit of I don't know. Is it a vent or is it? I don't know. I'm just fixating on a black grill in the top of the wall, and we've just made a toilet, so completely got distracted. Right, we're working on a different section now. We've got some green grassy area. We got some tiling going on it. Nice kind of muted greens for the tiling, and that then attaches to our bathroom area. If you watched Ollie's house being built, the toilet area, the little bathroom is so small, like it is the smallest space that you could possibly have. So this looks like we're having the same sort of thing. Next bag, right, so we have got, that bathroom is going to be really super small. It's just the idea of a bathroom. This has got nothing to do with a bathroom though. We've got a little fireplace. So we've got the black smooth bit, bricking it in with the chimney fireplacey bit. Oh my gosh, it's this cool little angled fireplace. Look at that, just tucked into the corner so neatly. Oh, that makes me so happy. It's such a fantastic use of space. All right, working on the outside, continuing our chimney place, what do you call that thing? Chimney going up, yellow walls in here, and then just on the outside we have a smooth tile piece for a little brown textured part on the chimney. All right, working back on the inside, kitting out the bathroom a bit more. So we've got room in the bathroom for a sink and a toilet. I think we might be missing a shower or a bathtub again. Like Ollie's house doesn't have one either, but let's see if we can actually fit a mini doll in here. We can. It's a little more roomy than the one at Ollie's house, but man, I don't know where they're washing themselves in the sink. This is good. This is the weekly planner. Really important for a dad who's busy soloing it and trying to keep up with all the things that you need to get your kids to. Oh my gosh. So yeah, really important. So maybe the green stuff is Paisley's and the coral stuff is Ella's. I don't know, I'm making stuff up, I don't know. But it's a planner and I love it. I love how detailed it is, how busy it is. Poor Jonathan. Oh, I'm exhausted for him already. Okay, so this is a flat screen TV. Ooh, with a hint. Look, the news is asking, who is this new mystery pop star here in Heart Lake City? We know that it's Layla, who is also Paisley, who seems to be having a bit more of a starring role this year. Whereas last year it was Aaliyah seemed to be kind of the main character. So this year Yeah, it's Paisley's turn for the first half anyway. All right, we are making some nice big Mission Brown framed windows here for the lounge room. I'm assuming it's a lounge room though. Yeah, because it's got the fireplace in it. That's logical. Did we have a kitchen? I don't know where am I going to want a kitchen? Is there even a kitchen? There might be. All right, so let's see. Oh, okay, I spoke too soon. So this is not a lounge room at all. I'm busy telling fibs. There's no lounge room. There is actually a kitchen. So we've got our stovetop. We've got a fridge. It's all integrated into one big piece. And we've got our door for the fridge. On this, we get a sticker, which gives us just another cute little storytelling element. There's a picture that maybe Paisley or Ella have drawn. Maybe Ella has drawn of their family in its current state. Aww. Oh, it's making me sad. And inside, but we're actually putting some fantastic things inside. So that's Neapolitan ice cream, right? I just love this. So we're stocking the fridge. We've got ice cream. We've got, what else do you need when you're single parenting? You just need quick meals. You need frozen soup, frozen red soup, maybe tomato soup, and this is lovely. This is so good. This one, if I can get the little sticker off, come on, is, absolutely imperative for every freezer has a bag of frozen peas. So there we go, or a box in this case of frozen peas. So let's stock this freezer. The bottom section, I think, is the freezer here. Put our frozen peas, put our soap in, put our ice cream on the top because it's the most important one, because dessert is always the most important thing. Why don't we start with dessert? It's disappointing that we don't. And then what else are we putting in here? We've got some eggs. So we've seen this egg carton before. They've obviously gotten it from the supermarket that was released last year, because they're the same eggs that are in there, and a carton of milk, a stick of butter, and a loaf of bread. Oh my gosh, that was what Sesame Street when I was young. These things stick with you forever. Okay, so we are now we've got a beautifully stocked fridge in the pan, in the pot on the stove top. We've got some red stuff, which I reckon is tomato soup. So we'll get Jonathan in here. He's got his quick meal pudding together. That's so cute. I love that. I love the little kitchen setup. It's just adorable. Right. So this is now a kitchen because we are going to be putting this kitchen or this dining room table in here. So yeah, no actual lounge room here. Ollie's house, has got the lounge room. This is so cool though. I am loving both of these little houses. I do want to expand them out a bit, flesh them out a bit, but yeah, they look so good even as they are. This is a little tiny chair, which I think is like a toddler chair for Ella. I like the fact that we can identify her as a toddler now, because before that, micro doll shows your age between, 2 or 1 from when you can walk for all the way up to when they're teenagers. So we really need an in-between doll. So we've got a little toddler chair, a high chair. We've got a seat here for Jonathan and for Paisley. And let's put some food on the table. So, looks like mashed potato and random green sticks, maybe some celery. If she's a toddler, should she be chewing on some celery? It'll take her a while. And a couple of bowls, which I assume we're going to fill them with soup, because we got soup warming up on the hot plates. Got some spoons, thankfully. Yeah, spoons for the soup. There we go, tomato soup. Oh my goodness, the details in here are so good. I need some pink, like a little pink swirl and a little brown swirl to be the Neapolitan ice cream too, and a little white swirl. They can each have bowls of ice cream. I'm totally gonna do that. That's so fun. And you can pop it in here, or you can actually pop the table out, because it's a bit pokey in there, but it does actually fit in there. All right, we're at the end of this bag, and I have this piece, which I shouldn't have. It should have gone here on the side of the chimney. It looks so good. Right, bag number 8. This is the one that Ella comes in, so we'll just grab her out of her high chair and give her accessory back, which was just a little flower, which is very pretty, but there's not many choices of things that the micro dolls can hold in those little tiny hands on them. And she can stand up here on the roofing while we do it's not the roof, while we do the next part of the building. She's standing on the next floor. I really like having the characters hang out with me while I'm busy building. It just makes it ever so much more friendly. I think I might be going a bit mad, but no, it's really cute. They're really so cute. And it's I'm building their home. They might as well be involved. So the next floor here, we've got a little bit of roofing out the front. We've got a brown window, push-out window on the side. The roofing is so cool in the turquoise color with those little rounded pillowy pieces now that are in 2x1 length, which is so cool. Sideways windows going on here, which is once again just 100% right, like correct for this style of architecture. It's just a classic. It's a classic example. Love it so much. Okay, so heading up with our chimney, heading up with our wall. Lots of beautiful pastel yellow walling interspersed with some mission brown. And this one's also, we're going to have a really nice angled roof line too, like on Ollie's house, because they are, like I said, same style, so they match. Okay, this is, I think it's time now to do the bedroom. So once again, poor old Jonathan, the parent, does not get a bedroom. There's just not enough room. So we're going to we focus on the girls' bedroom. They share one. So this bed here is Paisley's. Very, very pretty colour scheme with the blue and the mint and the coral. This goes in here in front of the big window. Gosh, it's going to be hard to fit all of this into this little slanted space. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see. Got a book where she's up to chapter 2, which is nice for a little bit of a difference. Yeah, I'll just leave that alone. I was going to try and straighten it up, but it's fine. So we've got a green... Look at this. Okay, so last season we had a different cover. I mean, this is obviously Zelda from The Legends of Zelda, and it's a love story with her and Link, but this is a different book in the series. And if we do not see a mini doll theme for The Legend of Zelda, and if I don't get mini dolls for Link and Zelda, I'm going to be so sad. I mean, highly unsurprised that it won't happen, but I love the fact that we have books. We have book covers that have got them as characters on it, because it's got to be who it is. Either that or they're still hinting a new fantasy or elves romance theme. That would be really fun. Okay, this is a side table. I got so distracted because I would love a Zelda mini doll theme. Dreams, reality. Will they ever come to pass? I don't think so. So we got a little dancing elephant for Ella's wall, I think. And this big long string of lights with some, picture of Paisley with her mum. One of her mum's albums, because her mum was a singer. Her mum maybe with Andrea on the right-hand side, maybe? And the I Heart the Little Tree thing was something from one of the camping sets from the old Lego Friends. Yeah, I wonder if that's... I love it anyway. Okay, I'm just trying to see clues everywhere here, but there's so much stuff on here. Maybe she did hang out with Andrea. Maybe her mum and Andrea were friends. Oh, so much history and so much potential storytelling here that we don't know for sure. And at the moment, I'm just making it up as fan fiction or my own private headcanon. But I love the fact that she's got one of her mum's original albums, her LPs, hanging up there. Oh, okay. We're moving on to the other side of the room, which is Ella's side. So we got it's like jungle themed because there's an elephant on the wall. Got a lion here on the bed. It's very cute. I like the little flat bit there it's such a cute little bed. It's a toddler bed, so it's down a bit lower to the ground. So cute. And a few toys. So we've got a blue roller skate with a ladybug on it, little rolly toy. Look at that, that's adorable. And then just scattered next to the bed, we've got some building blocks, or Lego, yeah. And then Paisley's guitar has got its own little dedicated hook on the other side. My gosh, that's so cute. Let's get Ollie in here. Like, I can totally picture them hanging out, just sitting on the bed and chilling. Or like just sitting there and both looking at their own iPhones. Oh no, oh sorry. Gosh, Ollie. Let's just morph him back in here. There we go. He's fine. He totally did not just fall off the second story of this house. And Ella, of course, wants to be included in everything because that's what little siblings are for. And sometimes they will and sometimes they won't. Okay, roof line time. So we're using the same really, really cool roofing that we have on the front of the second story already. Looks so good. I love the fact that we don't have to put those little rounded bits as like a 1x1 anymore because we've got bigger long ones now of them. So that roof bit goes forward, which is different to forward, backwards, right? And then a big long roof for the part over the top of the bedroom. So yeah, I'll just make sure I've got everything in the right place. And then this one doesn't get any lining on the top, but it doesn't really matter, I don't think. It would be cool if it had those details, but it would just be extra bricks that we'd have to pay for. And then slanty bit there on the top, couple of leaves or flowers, and that's the top of the chimney. And that slanty bit holds it down. Wow. Wow, so cool. All right, big plant pot for the front garden, maybe? Let's find out. Let's put it together. Really big plant pot. I just love different ways to make make plants in Lego. So this goes in here just next to the front door. That just livens it up a little bit because otherwise it's just a lot of grey paving, concrete-y stuff. Paving's different to concrete. So yeah, so concrete. And this is their mailbox number 23. Ollie's house is number 21. So obviously they're both on the same side of the street, side by side. 22 would be across the road. Oh, so we'll pop that there. This is coming together so nice. We're up to bag number 10. Look at it so far. It's beautiful. Let's put it next to Ollie's house. So we could just have them squished in together like that, but there's actually a tree house tying them together. So we're still not done yet. This is, I mean, like the designers could have left it like this, but at the moment it's just two houses. So they're about to add some life to it. So this is the bag that Jonathan comes in. He's got all his handyman stuff because he has to build us a tree house. Yeah, come on, get to it. Or maybe I should do that. Okay, I don't think he's going to do it. He's just standing there. Jonathan, anytime today. Right, cool. All right, let's get started then. So, treehouse is on a slanted or an angled plate so that the two houses won't just be sitting directly side by side. They're going to be kind of a little bit askew, but it's going to add more interest to the overall look rather than just a flat front. Okay, we have got a little ladybird. We've got a mushroom hiding inside the tree trunk. I'm going to assume we're going to need a ladder to get up here. Logically, I mean, it's a tree house. What are we going to do? Install a lift? I don't know why. I suppose they could climb up a climbing rope. I don't even know why I thought that might be. Stop. I'll just stop. So we have got our ladder now. Now we've got to put our little treehousey toppery bit. So we've got a ladybug up here too, and then some more little wood bits just to create all the angled parts for the tree. Got a yellow crate to put stuff in up here, and this goes over here. This is really cool. This could be so much simpler, but it's not, and I love that. Nice green slatting across it. Oh, and they've painted 22 on it because it's the house between 21 and 23. It's the one joining their houses. Oh, I couldn't love that anymore. That's so cute. All the detailing. Okay, couple of walkie-talkies up here in the box. So that's where they're storing all this stuff. What else are we storing up here? This looks like a board game. I mean, it's not noughts and crosses. What is this board game? Oh no, it is noughts and crosses. It is noughts and crosses. It's quite an extravagant noughts and crosses board. We've got a picture of Olly and Paisley when they were little, I think, when they were younger. So they've grown up together. We get a little bit of their history from here. And a plan maybe for the tree house. Oh no, they've got like crocodiles down the bottom. And yeah, so some fun play elements with a moat around it. They've had some really fun fantasy activities happen up here in their tree house. So let's pop all these, store them all up here in the crate with the walkie-talkies. This is adorable. This is just so adorable and nostalgic, and it has all the feels. It's so nice. So this then gets attached to Paisley's house here, and then we grass over the sections here so that it's all connected nicely. And on the front is a little bit of grey that we haven't done yet, and it gets a hopscotch, like a chalked on hopscotch thing. What do you call it? I was going to say a court. It's not a hopscotch court, a hopscotch thing. It's a hopscotch. I'm sure there's a word I should be using and I don't know what it is. Oh my goodness. Okay, moving on from the hopscotch thing. This is a little hutch for Melody. So yeah, Jonathan's got lots of jobs to do here. So many repairs and oh my goodness, this is a brand new foliage piece. So it's like all of those little foliage ones kind of stuck together. That's really cool. And the fact that it's purple makes me think of a jacaranda tree. And jacaranda flowers smell so beautiful. So I reckon then they all drop and they're really, really slippery when you try and walk over them. Or was that just me? No, I'm sure it's not just me. So yeah, I reckon they built the treehouse in a jacaranda tree, which is just the most sublime tree. Seriously, why can't I not speak as a tree? It's a tree. It's a tree. No M's involved at all. Getting our new purple pieces on, and then these more purple pieces, stick the purple pieces into the big purpley piece, and then we've got this gorgeous foliage piece. So that goes into our brown stalky branch, and we get another one that I've already made, and we stick that in the other side. side, and then you can kind of angle them. That's so organic, and it just fills it out, fleshes out the trees so nicely and really quickly. I love this new foliage piece. All right, we got Ollie up here in the treehouse. Now, if we head back down here, we've just got a couple more details still to put in. So we've got Melody into the hutch, and this is how we know that Jonathan's busy fixing or building the hutches, because there's a little bit of the top there that's just on the ground that hasn't been finished yet. Yeah, I think that's it. That's so cool. I'm going to need to put some jumper studs on the concrete walkway again so that I can attach my mini dolls to it, but like, it just depends how you like to use it. I like it when I move it for them to not go flying off, but if you're using it in a doll's house fashion, you don't really want to stick them down. Oh my goodness, I can't love this more. Look at it when you put them together. So on that little angle, just gives them that little bit of shape and interest rather than it being a flat facade. And now we've got our two houses side by side and they can intermingle, and at the end of this we've actually got stickers left, which are not then, like, we've got an Olly one and a Paisley one, which aren't designed to actually go on the build at all. It was just to show us that the sticker sheets for each particular house, I'm going to be using them in something else in the future for sure. So I'm going to store them away. But this is what we have. I love the fact that Ollie's and Paisley's houses aren't actually joined together, because you don't need to. You just kind of pop them side by side. For Ollie's house, you can put the toilet bit out so that you have this extra back wall. Kind of just ties that in even more with the tree house. And we've got these two absolutely dinky cute little houses side by side. We got Paisley's house, we got Ollie's house, and then with the two of them together, it's almost a complete street. Okay, all right. Let me know your thoughts on these houses. I love them as they are, but I will give a go. I'll have a go at making and beginning them a bit if I can in the future. Let me know your comments, thoughts, all the things. Like, subscribe, check back in, because there's so much new good stuff coming out soon. So yeah, check back in. I'll see you soon. Bye.